Well, howdy, Fly Fish Club friends. Lindsay here, up in the Heber Fly Shop. And we're finishing off this Euro rig setup. Okay, so we've done videos of all these. So what we did is we started out, you can see right in there, the Dacron backing. Got about 100 yards of that. And after that, we added so there's the backing. Rio Dacron backing in 20 pound. Okay, and then we put on a Cortland competition fly line. Okay, it's 0.022 in diameter. It's a level line. That's what you're Euro nymphing with. Okay, after that, we put on a leader. Okay, and these are the Umpqua preset. They're really nice, really easy to do. Okay. And you've got 3 grades. We put on the heavy because Jamie's just starting. Then you progress to the middle, and finally, this is what I'm fishing with most of the time, is a micro leader. Okay, so what we're going to do here is just tie on some leader. Now, or tippet, I'm sorry. So we've got, this is usually what I carry on the Provo. I take that 3X and I put it in my pocket, and I have 4, 5, and 6X that I carry in my vest. If I'm up on the green, I have the 3X on top and get rid of the 6X. So just depending on the size of the fish, right? So when I start out, I'm going to go with 4X tippet. Okay, now what'll happen is if I'm not catching fish, I may go down to 5X and maybe even 6X on the tag, or 7. Okay, but normally I'm catching fish, so I don't worry about it. So what I do, I already got this pulled off. I usually go about 4.5 feet, depending on how deep the hole is I'm fishing. Okay, but you can see this to the first tag, right? That's about 4 feet. So we're going to come in and we're going to tie that to the tippet ring. The beauty of the tippet ring is we can switch out really fast, really easy, and you just do it using a clinch knot. All right, so here we go. And tie a clinch knot here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And back through. Moisten that up. I just leave the tag on it. Anything that helps you see your line better. See, this has a built-in double tag system. It makes it easy to see your line. Okay, so now as you look down here, you come down 4 feet. And that's when we tie on our first tag. So I usually start off with 18 inches. Okay, tie on about a 6-inch tag. And then on the bottom, I usually go with a squirmy worm with a 3.5 or 4 millimeter bead to start with. So that's the heavier fly on the bottom. And on the top, I'm using the lighter fly like a Quildagon, Silver Bullet Betas, Frenchie, Thread Frenchie, any of those. Okay, so this rig is ready to go. And then what I do, just wind all that up, take it all the way in, and leave about 6 inches hanging out. Okay, what I do is I bought some of those buttons that just stick on the side from CNF Design, and just wrap it around those buttons. But anyway, there's your Euro rig, and Jamie and I are going to be heading out on Wednesday and hammer them on the Provo. So hopefully that helped you out. So we've got knots. We had initially the arbor knot to tie the Dacron backing on. We did a double uni knot to attach to connect the backing to the fly line. Okay, then when we got to the leader connection to the fly line, we did a nail knot, and we used the tie fast system, and then we had the tippet ring on the end and just tied our tippet on. So we got little videos of each of those, so hop on the Heber Fly Shop and you can see them. Hope that's helping you out. Thanks.